All right. So Celine, promise you last week. Now I show you the Okay, so the important lesson for today is not about whose dog is cuter, right? But it's about percentage. All right, let's go and talk about some percentage. Ready? Okay, so what is happening is that I believe you all already have downloaded the worksheet already. All right, so these are the things that you need. I showed this so many times already. All right, many of the students here are frequent students, frequent customers. It's so weird, right? It's just like I never see any one of you before, you know. Seriously, but now we are, communicating over the internet, over Zoom and all this. Hi, Shanice. Hi. Yeah, it's so weird. Don't you feel that? It's like we're all strangers, but we are not strangers, right? I'm getting to know you well, and you're getting to know me also. That's quite cool, right? All right. Loy, you're not new. I don't think so. I've seen you a couple of times, right? Okay, so 40 students only. How come? How come the science got 50 over, the English got 50 over? How come my math only got 40? So angry. But it's okay. All right, the 40, the precious one are here. All right, let's go and talk a little bit about today's work on percentage. But we always begin on our last week's what? Last week's homework. All right, but this time around a little bit special. I want to do a little example about this very simple one. Fraction is something called what? A fraction of the remainder. All right, a fraction of the remainder. Okay, so very simple question. I know it's not inside our worksheet. I know. All right, but I want you to at least look at this question. This question always comes out one. All right, so here goes. So Bern, that's me. Hi. Bern had some money. All right. So what is the amount of money? No total. Usually I will draw a model. All right. So down here, I draw a little model. Okay. So this is the total amount of money that I have. I call this what? I call this one whole unit. All right. One whole unit. Is that okay? Okay. Then inside this one whole unit, right, I gave 1/4 of it to Chowder, my dog. All right, giving money to dog. A bit weird lah. All right, teacher, you start already? Yes, Chloe, I just started. Duh. All right, so I give 1/4 of it to Chloe, not Chloe, to Chowder. I'm having this mistake again. Hi, Ethan. All right, so I gave 1/4 of it to Chowder. So 1 out of 4 means that the one full unit I need to cut into 4 parts. All right, so I cut like that. Can you see? Okay, so this portion, right, 1 out of 4 of it, right, I gave it to who? Chowdy. All right, Chowdy. Then what happened? Yes, I know. Example 1 is just an example. It's not inside a worksheet. Chill, man, chill. All right, I'm just going to do this question so that I can actually link this question to your homework. Can? I need you to have a bit of understanding first. Okay? So don't worry. This is not inside your worksheet. Just listen to me. Can? All right. So that's me lah. I gave 1/5 of the remainder. Hey, Cher, where's the remainder? The remainder is the 3 units on top, right? Okay, which is this portion here lah. So this portion, I will draw down again. All right. This portion is called the what? This portion is called the remainder. All right. I'm just following step by step and drawing. All right. So this remainder, I need to what? Ka-cha! Into what? 5 units. Because 1 out of 5 is given to Truffle, the other dog. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see not? All right. So inside this yellow color box, right, I need to cut into 5. And 1 out of 5 of them is given to Truffle. So I'm going to shade this portion. This one is given to Truffle. This one is Truffle here. Is that okay? Okay, then what happened? I found $20 on the floor. And if you find $20 on the floor, what you do? You pass it to Bern. Understand? No, I'm just kidding. All right, you pass it to somebody lah. You try to donate it away or something like that. It's okay. All right. So this $20 I found, right, will be added into here. $20. All right. I know that this question is not in your worksheet. Don't panic. Don't panic. All right. So down here I plus another $20. And what happened? In the end, I had $140. So in the end, where's my in the end? In the end, after giving this portion from here to here, all right, is $140. Can you see? Very simple question. You have seen this so many times already. Okay, just to let you know, I call this what? The white color portion, I call it level 1. All right, level 1. Okay, so level 1 is 1 whole unit. Then I cut into 4 smaller units. Okay, then the remainder portion, can I have all of you to keep your video off? Can video off, please? Thank you so much. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you so much. You guys are very, very good students. All right, thank you for showing respect to your other classmates here. Very good. All right, so down here, level 1, right, you have the white unit, you cut it into 4 smaller units. That level 2 is what? Level 2 is talking about the what? Level 2 is talking about the remainder here. So this portion is called the remainder, which is called level 2. So the yellow portion, I cut it into 5 parts. Can you see not? So I call this what? I call this yellow portion, right? I call this one whole part. Can you see? So you must understand that there's a difference between units and parts. Units, now we are talking about the white color portion. Parts, we are talking about the yellow color portion. Cannot. So that we can better communicate. Cool? All right. So that is the story lah. All right. Yes, James, I totally understand. Different teacher, different style. Can? All right. All right. So at this moment, right, the question is asking how much money did Bern have in the beginning? So at the start of the day, how much did he have? Can? All right. So what's happening down here is you got $140. This $140, it includes the $20. All right. Hello, chocolate. So what do? So I'm going to do my level 2 here first. I'm going to start from down here. All right. So it's like giving you the back answer. You're supposed to find the front answer. Math is all about this. All right. If I give you the front, you must find the back. If I give you the back, you must find back the front. All right. So down here, what do I do with the $20? I need to remove it. Yes, I need to remove the $20. So I purposely take my $140, which includes the $20. I need to remove the $20 first to give me a $120. Then my question is, this $120, what does it include? Oh, it includes this 1 small part, 2 small part, 3 small part, 4 small part. All right, so I call this parts. All right, so 4 parts, 4 parts is equivalent to $120. Then always look for the one part. All right, 1 part. And how do you find 1 part? Do write your working down. 120 divided by 4 equal to $30. All right, some of you say, hey, where do I write this down? All right, you can actually write this down inside your exercise book because this is a very general question. Sure, come out one. All right, this part, the fraction of the remainder. PSLE or your final year exam sure come out one. Very, very popular. All right, and Brandon, yes, you can use branching method. Very good, You know what is branching? Excellent. Good job. Okay. Okay, so let me continue. You can take a picture, obviously. Charlotte. All right, of the question, not of me. Same lah. So 1 part is equal to $30. Now we have found 1 part, right? Very good. How many parts are we talking about inside the remainder? Inside 1 whole part, right? There is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are talking about 5 parts here. Can you see? So once you find 5 parts, right, it's actually 30 times 5. That will be equal to $150. And $150 represents the what? $150 represents the entire remainder. So from here to here, it represents $150, the entire remainder. So now I have to use the information I have to bring it up to level 1. So level 1 is white color. Can you see that my color coding? Very consistent. All right, now it's white color. So how many units? How many units is 150 down here? Total got what? 3. We call that units. So 3 units down here represents the $150. We always look for the 1. All right. So 1 unit will be 150 divided by 3 to give you a $50. All this little working, right? Can you please show it to your teacher? All right, your teacher will appreciate you so much. And the question is looking for how much money. Yes, Kevin, $200. You are right. Whoa, chocolate, $200. Whoa, everybody, $200. Very good. Can I draw a model? Yes, of course you can draw. I'm drawing model, what? Duh. You can use your branching method also. All right, later I will show you a little bit about branching method. So you're looking for 4 units here. And 4 units, right, is equal to $50 times 4. All right, equal to $200. Right. Honestly, right, I hope that one day in your school, right, your teacher will allow you to use different colored pen to draw model, to do your working. I wish one day it will come true. All right. But now I believe it's still using your pencil to draw your model or even your pen. And your working, everything must be in blue pen or black pen, right? Yeah, I totally understand. But look at this. Isn't this colorful? Isn't this nice? All right. The yellow portion is talking about level 2. The white color portion is talking about level 1. So it's very, very clear. It's very attractive. And usually, your teacher allow, Isra? Really? Wow. So ons are your teacher. All right. And green pen for correction. Yes, who say green pen must be for correction? Can you see now? Anyway, so for now, just follow your teacher's instruction, all right? All right. So if you can use color to draw different model, I tell you, it'll be so colorful. Yeah, man. All right, then it actually brings out the interest in what? Drawing model, trying to make it more beautiful. But understand that if you change color like that, right, waste time also. All right, so you need to balance a little bit about what? A bit of being nice and also being fast in your working. Can? All right, so this question can understand level 1 and level 2. If you can understand this, right, now we move on to our what? Now we move on to our homework, which is on percentage goods and services tax. All right, this one is from last week one. This is from last week one. All right, for those students, right, who haven't copied the previous answer, right, all right, can you just quickly take a picture? All right, this is very simple question. I need this question in order to show you what is level 1, level 2 in the next question. That's the reason why we are doing this. Okay, my teacher does not allow us to draw models in different shape. Oh no, so sad. I like to draw model in circles, all right, in rectangle and all this. Oh my goodness. All right, so hopefully one day, right, your teachers, right, in school will be a little bit more open to all these ideas. All right, because ultimately you draw model is for your own good so that you can see what's happening, right? So maybe one day we hope can. All right, so moving on. This question, this was the homework. All right, so where do you find this question? This question can be found in the last week's lesson. All right, question 7. Usually question 7 is for homework. Okay, so down here, can we do branching for the next question? For question 7, maybe, I don't know. Are you talking about this question, Joshua? All right, maybe it's another question. There's one question on branching one. Later I show you. Can? Okay, so down here, Dr. Ali. Yes, I believe many of you know who is Dr. Ali, right? My favorite science teacher. He bought a pair of earphones. Wow, very expensive. All right, at a Great Singapore sale and enjoy a 15% discount. Then he paid a total of $2,819.45, which include the GST. So usually this type of question, right? We have to talk about level 1 and level 2. This is what is happening. Check this out. Okay. So level 1, right? We are talking about the full 100%. All right. This is like one full units again. All right. One whole unit. Okay. It's something like the previous. Okay. They are actually linked. All right. This is one whole unit. So in this one whole unit weapon, there is a what? We call this the original. The original is at 100%. Okay. Usually the story flows in this way. All right. The original price, the beginning price is 100%. Then what happened? Got discount. Discount of what? 15%. Okay. So there's a discount of 15%. So discount of 15%. And what happened here? Then how much must I pay? Paid. So 100% minus 15% will be 85%. Can you see? And this, right? This amount paid, right? Can be counted as what? We call this discounted price. Right? There's another name for this. It's called discounted price. So in my one whole unit, that is actually 100%. Actually, this is 100% here. And inside the 100% what happened? Got 85%. Maybe down here, 85% is what? The discounted price. And 15% is the discount. Woo! Okay. So this is what I call level 1. Level 1. Then what happened? Level 2. What happens is that level 2, we are going to take this 85% here, right, which is the discounted price. And we are going to what? We are going to put in another additional 7% here. Can you see? So this one is, can you see now? It is very similar to our previous example. All right. So now this portion, is it still at 85%? Actually not. This is the second level. This is called one whole part. All right. And this one whole part, right, is one whole. One whole. Whole is another 100%. So usually I call this what? Usually I call this the new 100%. All right. The new 100%. So with the new 100%, then I have to add in another what? Another GST, goods and services tax of 7%. And in total, I have to finally pay what? All right, final paid 107%. Can you see or not? So this is like the storyline. This is the storyline. You got the amount of money. Then what happened? You are given a discount. Okay, becomes 85% discount. 85%. is the amount you have to pay. And this 85% is what I call the discounted price. Then after that, what happened? Oh, then you have to pay another 7% GST. So your 7% GST, remember, is based on the discounted price accordingly to this question. All right, it's always like that. The 7% is after you minus, your discount or whatever. Can? All right, and you have to pay the final amount of 107%. So again, can you see now? The 100%, right, is based differently. The first one, we call it the original. The second one is we call it the new 100%. All right, so you have to know that there are two different levels. It's just like our previous question here. Can you see? Level 1, level 2. All right, so level 1 is what? 100%. Level 2 is what? Also a new 100%. All right, so the 100% is different. Why is it not 85% times 7%? That is wrong already, lor. So many people, right, have this thinking that is down here. All right, they see a 85% here, simply plus 7%. Then you get what? 92%. 92% is 8,819. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so going back to this question, all right, going back to this question, we are talking about the remainder portion. We are working with it. All right, so we have to treat the remainder portion as one whole part. All right, it's a one whole part. So we have to stop looking at the units portion and we have to focus on the remainder portion. And once you focus on the remainder portion, that is considered like a 100% already. All right, it's a two different levels. So you're supposed to work them differently. All right. So down here, one whole part is the whole. The word whole means 100%. It's a new 100%. So at this moment, right, this amount, 2819.45, this one is inclusive of the GST, which means that your 107 is also inclusive of the GST. So you are supposed to start from the back. All right, so this amount here is the same as the 107%. You have to see the link. It's not a very difficult one. All right, Xiaoling, good. All right, understand. So down here, let me begin the story. So we started off down here. 107% represents what? Please, do not put equal sign. Draw an arrow. Your teacher don't like equal sign down here. So draw an arrow for percentage. Okay? So 107%, right, represents what? $2,819.45. All right. Your objective here is to find 100%. Angeline, the answer is 2635, is it? For the first one? Yes, correct. Smart girl. All right. So inside the level 2 down here, right, is 107% is 2819.45. You must find your 100%. Or in other words, you're supposed to find the discounted price because that's what part A is looking for. What is the price of the headphone before GST? Before GST means what? Discounted price. So sometimes they use these words, right, to try to confuse you, All right. So the meaning of what? Before GST means the discounted price. All right. So you have to look at the story. You have to understand which part of the clues the question gives you. So always have this thinking. Okay, original price minus of the discount is the amount that I have to pay. The amount I have to pay is called the discounted price. First level, done. Second level, this discounted price becomes the new 100%. After that, there's a 7% GST being charged. And now it's the 107% that is inclusive of GST. All right, Angeline, I'm actually a boy. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, but maybe that's your mom's name, is it? All right, it's okay. I'm sorry. All right, Angeline. Okay, so you're using your sister's account. I see. Okay, so 107% is inclusive of GST. You must talk about 2819.45. How come? Because that is also inclusive of GST. So when you do a comparison, you have to be fair. All right, so here I will find my 1% first. Okay, so from 107, how do I get to 1? Divide by itself. So down here, you show the working 2819.45 divide by 107. And if you press your calculator, right, I'm using my mental calculation down here. Mental sum, yes, my mental sum tells me that it is $26.35. Can you see? Mental calculation. All right, Ethan, don't worry. You can come and see us anytime. All right, you know where to go to the live lesson and all this. Yeah, don't worry. All right, so $26.35 is the 1%. You have to find the discounted price, which is the price before GST. It's the same thing. So you're looking for the new 100% here. So 1, how do you get to 100? Times 100, lor. So your $26.35 also must times 100. And therefore your answer is 2,635. All right. So Angeline got this. Cool? 2635. Yes, I love math too. Good. All right, so that is for part A answer. This is for part A answer. But you're supposed to find the what? Part B. You're supposed to find the original. You're supposed to find back the original. So original, you have to go and look at your level 1 now. All right, and yes, Angeline, your answer is 3,100 for B. You're correct again. So back to your level 1. Okay, so this 2,635, it belongs to where? It actually belongs to your one whole part. Can you see now? It belongs to down here. 2,635. So make the comparison. Look at the model. Make the comparison. Yes, 2,635 actually represents your 85% now. So back to level 1. So you can say that your 85% and your 2,635 same. Do what? You want to find the original, the old 100%, which is the one whole unit, right? Is 100%. You find 1% first. So how? From 85, how to get to 1? Divide by 85. You divide by itself. All right. So using my mental calculation again, I will get 31. Yes. You see, my mental sum powerful, right? and what happened after that? You're supposed to find 100%, right? Which is the old 100%, which is the whole unit. All right, 31 times 100, and therefore your answer is 3,100. Wow, Dr. Ali, buy headphone, 3,100 leh. My goodness, so expensive. All right, yeah. Can? All right, so this is the what? This is the homework when we talk about GST. And last week, right? Yes, we talked about things like discount, GST, and all this, right? Yeah. All right, so moving on. Hey, you saw me using the calculator, really or not? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so the next question, let's go. Okay, easy. We are talking about something different now. We are talking about something called percentage change. All right. Okay, Teacher Bern, when you explain, I understand. Thank you. Hey, yeah, thanks for the feedback also. All right, I'm glad that many of you understand. All right, can you go back? Okay, go back. Oh, that's cause looking at my back. Sorry. My English not very good. All right, so if you are looking at this question, Chocolate, can you please quickly take a picture? All right, of this question. All right, if not, don't worry. All these questions, all this video, right, will be put up on our live classes portion. Later I'll show you where again, for those who are new. All right. Okay, so moving on, question 1 down here. This is something called talking about percentage change. What's the meaning of percentage change? All right, so a very good example is like this. The number of carrot cake, the number of carrot cakes sold in May was 150. In June, the number decreased to 120. Ayo. So there's a decrease, right? So you are supposed to look for something called the percentage decrease. Or sometimes they say the word percentage change, this word. Right? So when they say the word percentage change, percentage decrease, percentage increase, all this, right? What do? You remember this formula for me. All right? So percentage change, percentage decrease, percentage increase. So I'll just generally call it percentage change. Remember this for me. It's called the differences over the original times 100%. Woo! All right, so it's a fraction times the 100%. Very, very useful. Yes, I love mathematics. Answer is 20%. Good job, man. All right, so down here, what's the differences? Differences means what? Differences simply means big minus small. So you have 150 in May. In June, there's 120. Is there differences? Yes, differences means big minus small. Can you please remember that? All right, some of my students in Sec 1, right, still don't know what's the meaning of differences. Differences means big minus small. Big what? Big number lah. Minus small number lah. So the big number is 150. Duh. The small number is 120. Yeah. So that will give you the differences. All right. Differences over the what? Original. Original means what? May and June. Who comes first? May comes before June, right? Duh. So May is the original, is the old lah. All right. So May is what? 150 times what? 100%. All right. Here's the time where I use my mental calculation again. All right. 150 minus 120 is 30 divided by 150 times 100. Woo! Answer is 20%. And that's called the percentage what? Percentage decrease. Can see or not? Very simple. All right. So just remember this little formula. I tell you, this formula will bring you up to Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4. All right. So please must know this little formula. I saw you using calculator. Never lah. Never. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, you can hear it. Wow. Okay, so question 1 is done. Okay, question 2. Okay, so over the past few lessons, right, I got feedback saying that teacher, can I have a little break in between? Yes, there will be a little break in between later. All right, promise you. Can? So there will be a little short break, about 1 or 2 minutes lah. All right. All right, Kevin, you memorized the formula. Good job. All right, this formula very, very useful. I tell you already. All right, in future you will sure use it. Can 3 minutes? We shall see. Can? All right, because you know that I talk a lot on. So when I talk a lot, right, my time all wasted already. So let's move on. Okay, so Chloe baked some cupcakes. Hey, do we have a Chloe here? I think we do have a Chloe. Hey, Chloe, you baked some cupcakes, right? Where is it? Shirley? 60% of the cupcakes were chocolate, while the rest was strawberry. All right. So looking at this clue, right, 60% of the cupcakes were chocolate. So if I want to, right, I can actually write the what? I can actually write the 60% as a what? As a fraction. Because I did tell you all before, the big four, fraction, decimal, ratio, and percentage, same. You must be able to link them together. So 60% can be written as 60 over 100. Correct or not? 60% means 60 over 100. So you purposely reduce to the lowest term. Divide by 10, divide by 10. 6 over 10. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So it's actually 3/5. All right. So Chloe baked some cupcake. 3/5 of the cupcakes were chocolate. So on top, right, 3 represents the chocolate here. And the 5 represents the what? The total. Right? You must understand the fraction here. All right. 3/5 of the cupcakes were chocolate. So we are talking about the entire cupcakes. The entire cupcakes is 5 units. 3 out of the 5 units is what? Is chocolates. All right. So while the rest was strawberry, so down here, right, besides knowing the total is 5 units, your chocolate is 3 units, you also know that your strawberry is 2 units. So that is the hidden clue. Learn to find the hidden clue. All right. So down here, 2 units will be your what? Strawberry. So all these are the information from the what? From one fraction, Just one fraction, you are able to have 3 clues. Chocolate, 3 units. Total, 5 units. Strawberry is the hidden clue, 2 units. Can you see that? That is very important. Okay, then next. She baked more strawberry. In the end, 40% of the 40% of the cupcakes were chocolates. So this is your second clue. 40% of the cupcakes were chocolate. Hey, 40 is what? Oh, Chloe, you have a question? What's the question? Wait, let me let Chloe speak. Chloe, you are unmuted. Yes, Chloe. You're on. Is that you, Chloe? Oh, you mean there's another Chloe? No, there's only one Chloe. What? Chloe, are you talking? Oh, wrong, not me. Okay. Okay, so mute all. There's one Chloe who said that she got a question. Chloe Kun. I cannot seem to find your name. Okay, wait. I mute you. Yes, Chloe.
Teacher, is it always like the number always the number that is at the bottom is always the total?
Not true. You have to read the question properly. You see, 60% or you say 3/5 of the cupcakes. They are talking about the total cupcakes. Can you see or not? So the total cupcakes in this case is the total. Because in front, right, look at the front. You are the one who baked cupcakes, you see. So you bake a total cupcakes, but how many I don't know. All right. So you have to look at the English down here. All right. Another one. Let's say Bern. Let's say that Bern has 3/5 of Chloe. Can you see this? So now the bottom, right? The bottom, is it the total? No. The bottom is you. And the 3 is me. And our total is 8. Can you see or not? So you have to read the question properly. Are we talking about the cupcakes or are we comparing 2 person? Can you see? So it's not always the total one. You have to read the question. Can? All right, good question.
Okay.
Okay, and thanks for the cupcake. Okay. Okay, so let me continue. Unless you got a question, Loy. All right. Let me continue a little bit first. Okay. How come my question jump up? Go back, go back. Okay, so down here, right, you have another percentage, 40%. 40% percentage I don't like. I purposely make to what? Fraction. So 40%, right, can be written as 40 over 100. Divide by 10 will be a 4 over 10. Divide by 2 is 2 over 5. Yes, Xiaolin. So now you read it as 2/5 of the cupcakes. Again, we are talking about the total cupcakes. All right, we are talking about the total cupcakes were chocolate again. All right, so Chloe, I hope you understand this of the cupcakes portion. This is the English here, which you have to read to yourself. All right, so 2/5 of the cupcakes, which means that what? 2/5 of the cupcakes. Let me write it for you. Were what? Were chocolates. All right, so this is the statement you have. Instead of writing the percentage, you write it as a fraction. All right, Isra, can I ask you to off your video? Thank you. Okay, so in this case, right, we are talking about the cupcakes again. So the total cupcakes is the 5 law. Right, so this is your total. And the 2 represents your chocolate. 2 represents your chocolate. Can you see? So now you understand the story. Okay, in the beginning, 3 out of 5 were chocolates. Then 2 units were strawberry. But she baked more strawberry. Then what happened? Now 2/5, right, were chocolates. But we never make more chocolates, you know. We never make more chocolates. We never eat away chocolates also. But how come the number different? How come on top, right? Can you see not? On top down here, the number of chocolate is what? On top, the number of chocolate is a 3. But below, my chocolate is a 2. Something wrong lah. I never eat chocolate. I never bake more chocolate. How come my number different? So something is wrong down there. So how? So this is the time where you have to learn to adjust to make the chocolate the same. This is something like the ratio. All right, one thing change only. All right, if you go and revise on the ratio, one of the lesson, right, I talk about only one single item that is changing. Right, so this one is something like that. So you look out for the thing that is not changing, which is the chocolate here. Chocolate is the same. Okay. So moving on, can I have your video off, Jared? Thank you. Okay, so down here, right, you can actually write it out like that. So the first clue is your 3 over 5. The first clue is your 3 over 5. All right. And your second clue is your what? Second clue is your 2 over 5. Okay. And your objective is to make what? To make the chocolate, which is the top number. All right, which is the top number here, the same. How to make them the same? We are talking about fraction here. So you're talking about something called equivalent fraction. Yes, is 6 unit, make chocolate both 6 unit. Very good. All right, Rekha, good job. LCM, wow, you know what's LCM? Good job. So between 3 and 2, right? Between 3 and 2, what is the lowest common multiple? You think of your timetable. 3 timetable, 3, 6, 9, 12. 2 timetable, 2, 4, 6. So you purposely make this into a 6 times 2 here, times 3 here. But remember, equivalent fraction. Whatever you do to the numerator, you must do to the denominator. Whatever you do to the numerator, you must do to the denominator. Now your new ratio is what? 6 over 6 over. All right. So the first one will be 6 over. 5 times 2 is a 10. The second one, 5 times 3 is a 15. Can you see? Are you happy now? Are you happy? I am happy. I am very happy. Why? Because my chocolate is the same already. Chocolate is the same. Right? Why? Because the question never say anything about chocolate. All right. Chloe, why must times 2? Because I want a numerator of 6. Because I talk to myself. All right. 3 and 2. What is the multiple of 3 and the multiple of 2? What's the meaning of multiple? Multiple means timetable. All right. Can I have your videos off, please, James? All right. So multiple of 3 means what? It's like 3 timetable. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. What is the 2 timetable? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What is the common number, Chloe? Right? Isn't it 6? This is the what? This is something called the lowest common multiple. All right? There's something that's common in between both of them. So you must try to make both of them into a 6. How do you make them into a 6? Your 3 need to times 2 lor. Your 2 need to times 3 lor. That's the reason why you must times 2. Cannot. All right, Chloe, I hope I answer your question. So you make the chocolate the same already, 6 and 6. Look at the total. In the beginning, the total is 10. Can you see it? Down here. All right, so this one is the beginning total. This is the beginning total. Begin total. And look at the, can I get all of the students to close your video, please? All right. Thank you so much, Benson. Thank you. All right, and the 15, right? The green color 15. The green color 15 is the N total. That's the N total. Can you see? And how come there's this increase? All right, how come there's this increase? Because you make more strawberry lah. All right, because you make more strawberry. The difference of strawberry is 5 units. Very good. Very good. Yeah, very good. All right, so because you make more strawberry, that's why the total increase. That's what the question say. She baked more strawberry cupcakes. All right, so from 10 units, the total becomes 15 units. How come? Because of the strawberry. Yeah, I can see that. James, I do not need to later. Don't worry. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. And the question is asking, what was the percentage change in the strawberry when more strawberry cupcakes were made? So in this case, what must you do again? You're looking for what? Percentage increase, right? Percentage increase is like the same formula, which is, yes, percentage change. Okay, let me just spell out properly. Okay. So the percentage change is equal to what? Remember the formula? Differences over the original times 100%. All right, differences over the original times 100%. Is that okay? Okay, Okay, so now what do you do? All right, now you have to find the differences, right? Oh, but you're talking about strawberries, right? Oh, then let's look for the strawberries. Cannot. Okay. Answer is 20%. Is the percentage increase 20%? No, not true. All right. 125. That's correct. Good job. All right. So down here, right, what do you do? Okay. Let me look for the strawberry first because their question is looking for strawberry. Like, let me go and find my strawberry first. Okay. So down here, right, in the beginning, right, got 10 units, right? Total is 10. 6 is what? 6 is chocolate. That means 4 units here is strawberry. All right, that's in the beginning. Okay. Then at the end of the day, got 15 units. That's the total. 6 units chocolate. So 15 minus 6 is 9 units. 9 units down here is strawberries. Can you see not? Okay, question is asking about the increase in the strawberry cupcakes. So in the beginning here, there is total 10 units. 6 units is chocolate, which means 4 units is strawberry. At the end, got 15 units as a total. 6 units is chocolate. 9 units is what? Strawberry. How I get 9? 15 minus 6. Okay, so let's focus on the strawberry. So what's the differences here? Right, the differences is 9 minus 4. Remember the meaning of differences? All right, we're talking about the big number minus a small number over the what? Original. Original is 4 times 100%. Can you see that? So 9 minus 4 is a 5. 5 over 4 times 100%. All right, 5 over 4 times 100%. It's 125%. Can you see now? So 125% is your answer. Can you see? So what was the percentage increase in the strawberry cupcake? Is 125%. Good job. All right, Aaron, hello. All right, nice to have you here. Is that okay? All right, so they are focusing on strawberry. We just have to talk about strawberries. All right. Lloyd, do you have a question? If you have a question, I'll unmute you because you are asking twice already. All right, okay, wait. Let me go and find your name first and unmute you. Lloyd. If you have a question, actually you can type it into the, into the chat. All right, okay, come, Lloyd. Yes, Lloyd. Hi. Does what? Yes. Hello. Hi.
Does Big 4 come in PSLE?
Okay, your PSLE don't call it Big 4, Big 4 is what I call it to my students. All right. Simply big 4 means the ratio, the percentage, the decimal, and the fraction. These are the big 4. Percentage is one of the big 4. Ratio, decimal, and fraction. These are the big 4. All right. So why do I call it big 4? Because they are the same actually. For instance, I give you the example just now. Half, 1 over 2. All right. 1 over 2 can be written as a fraction. When written as a ratio is 1:2. When written as a percentage is 50%. When written as a decimal is 0.5. So they actually means the same thing. So I call this big 4. All right. The meaning of big 4 means fraction, percentage, ratio, decimal. All right. Will it be coming out in your PSLE? As of course. All right. Because the fraction, percentage, ratio, and decimal definitely will come out in your PSLE. Right? All right. If not, if never come out, right, then nothing to ask you already. All right. Surely will come out one. All right. So hopefully I answer your question. All right. Why do you get a denominator 4 from? What denominator 4? Oh, Xiaolin. All right, the denominator 4. Okay, when we talk about percentage increase, percentage decrease, or the word percentage change, right? Remember this formula. The differences over the original. So originally, she baked 4 units of strawberry in the beginning, right? She baked 4 units of strawberry in the beginning. Can you see? So that's where the 4 comes from, no? Right. So differences over the original. That's the 4. All right, Sally, I hope you understand that portion. Can? Okay, very good. All right. Yes, those who need to go toilet, please go toilet. It's perfectly okay. All right. So the answer will be 125%. And we are focusing on strawberry only. All right. So do not include the chocolate inside. Can? All right. So some of you say that, okay, I take what? I think got one student say, wait, there's one student say that a teacher, but I got 5 unit strawberry from 5 unit minus 10. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Very good, Rika. All right, 15 units minus 10 units, that is the what? The 5 units come from the increase in the strawberry. You're right. All right, but remember the increase, the differences, which is the 5 units, must be over the what? The original strawberry, because you're comparing on the strawberry alone. You're not comparing with the total. All right, so the differences, 9 minus 4, or you take 15 minus 10, the 5. The 5 is the differences in terms of strawberry, good. Over the what? What is the original strawberry? The original strawberry is still the 4 units one. Right? So 5 over 4 times 100% is still like that. Cool? All right. And yes, the break will come in after question 3. After question 3. All right? You're so fast in break already, my goodness. Okay, next, Ethan and Kimberly, right? Ethan and Kimberly share a sum of money. Kimberly had 80% of what Ethan had. So again, hey, percentage, can I change to fraction or not? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. All right, so 80% of what Ethan. So 80% can be written as 80 over 100. Divide by 10, divide by 10. 8 over 10. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 4 over 5. Correct or not? All right. Hey, so Chloe, Kun, Kimberly had what? Kimberly is K what? Had 4/5 of Ethan. Can you see or not? So the 5 is not a total already, right? Chloe, I hope this portion, this question gives you the idea, the emphasis, right? That not the denominator is always the total. All right, don't have this thinking. So you must read the question. So Kimberly has what? 4/5 Ethan. Hey, can we have the videos off, please? All right, thank you so much. And Kimberly, right? The 4, all right, the 4 on top represents Kimberly, and the 5 below represents Ethan. All right, so when you're comparing 2 persons, it's okay to do that. All right, and if they ask you for total, yes, total will be your 9 units. Is that okay? All right. Xiaolin say 4 units is K and is smart girl. Yes, Xiaolin. All right, I think you're a girl, right? Yes, smart girl. All right. So down here, right, can I draw a model or not? Can I draw a model? All right. I say that Kimberly versus what? Ethan. Kimberly got 4 units, so I draw 4. Cut. Ethan got 5. I draw a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see not? So you still can draw model, All right. And what happened here? The first part done. Let's look at the second clue. Let's look at the second clue here. Kimberly gave Ethan 25% of her share. Hey, 25%. Change to what? Fraction. So 25% can be written as 25 over 100. Reduce to lowest term. Divide by 25, divide by 25. 1 over 4. All right. So down here, right, be careful. Read the sentence, Chloe. Read the sentence. Kimberly gave Ethan 1/4 of her share. 1/4 of her share. That means this 4 is what? This 4 is the total Kimberly's share. Can you see or not? You must read the question. It's not every time total one. Total Kimberly's share. And out of the 4 total Kimberly share, right, 1 of it is given to Ethan. Can you understand or not? Can you understand the fraction or not? Kimberly gave Ethan 1/4, 1 over 4 of her share. Means that she got 4 units. 1 of it is given to Ethan. Nice. Kimberly got 4 units. So give 1 to who? Give 1 to Ethan. Nice. Can you see or not? All right. So 1 of it is given to Ethan. So now what happened? Now Kimberly only left with 3 and Ethan got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Very nice. So you don't have to adjust. You don't have to cut the model. Everything is nicely given to you. So how? Use fraction, right? Easier, right? Draw model lah. All right. So don't stress yourself. Can do it one. All right. Moving on. As a result, Kimberly had $600 left for herself. Means what? Means this portion, right, is what she's left with. All right. This portion, this green color is what she's left with. This one is 3 units. So 3 units actually represents your. Yes, 3 units represents your $600 that she left for herself. 1 unit will be equal to divide by 3, divide by 3. And your answer is $200 for 1 unit. How much did Ethan have at first? Ethan got how many at first? Ethan got the white color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ethan got 5 units at first. All right. So you go and find Ethan's 5 units. So part A, 5 units will be equal to $200 times 5. That will be equal to $1,000. Is that okay? That's how you secure your answer lah. All right. Yeah. All right. Some of you get 3A is 1,002A. Yeah, wrong. All right. 3A is 1,000. Something wrong. All right. And part B, Part B, ready? Okay, part B, they are looking for what? What was the percentage increase in the amount of money Ethan had? So Ethan got money increase, right? Yes. Actually, right, in the beginning, Ethan got how much only? In the beginning, Ethan got 5 units, which is $1,000, right? Then at the end of the day, after receiving from Kimberly, after receiving 1 unit from Kimberly, now he got 1,200. Is that true? So you must understand the story. In the beginning, Ethan only got 1,000. Then receive 1 unit. 1 unit is $200 from Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. So what happened? There's an increase. So what is the percentage increase? I know the formula. Percentage increase is equal to, or percentage change is equal to differences over the original times 100%. What is the meaning of differences? Big minus small. 1,200 minus 1,000 over the what? Tell me, what is the original? All right, original will be the beginning lah. All right, you start off with 1,000. That's the original or the beginning times 100. And that will give you a mental calculation again. All right. Answer is 20%. Very good. Many of you got it. All right. I love math. Yeah, got it. 20%. Very good. All right. So easy question like this, please. Percentage got one. Secure the marks. All right. So I think now we will have a little break. All right. So this portion, break time. All right. So down here, right, for those who haven't finished copying, can you please quickly take a picture? All right. And next question, right? Next question is not a question at all. It's actually a break, So down here, how come you look down when you do mental calculation? Because I press the calculator. So down here, right? Okay, break time. Those who need to go for a break, go for a break. Let's say about 2 to 3 minutes. Can? I will start at 5:23 p.m. Okay. Those who are here, this is the bonus question. Count how many triangles are there? I'm serious. How many triangles are there? All right. The answer is not 25. All right. Those who are here, count how many triangles are there. you only got one chance to get the correct answer. Can you show number 3? Sure. All right. Hey, for those who need number 3, Aaron, 25 is wrong. I already say it's wrong already. It's right. 1 is wrong. All right. You only got one try. All right. Hey, wait. I want to show people the question 3 first. Okay, this one. All right. 10 seconds for you. Who is that? Somebody who wants question 3. Yeah. All right. So your break just started lah. 2 to 3 minutes. Ready? Okay. All right. So for those who need question 3, please quickly write it down. Okay. Here's the bonus question. Okay, this is the time, right? This is the break time. This is the time where you can on your video. All right. So if you want, you are allowed to on your video now. Yes. What's the answer? 26 triangle is wrong. 325. I love mathematics. Where got so many? Huh? How many triangles are there? This is the time. If you want, you can on your video. Okay. So there's a right time to do things, and this is the right time. 100. No, 100 is wrong. That means you're not counting. All right. Wow. Hello, everybody. Hey, quick. How many triangles are there? Hello, Brandon's mom. Hi. All right, you can on your video at this moment. Don't worry. All right, now it's like break time, right? All right, so we have we proper time for proper things. Wow. Answer 26, 35, 50, 42. 42. Wrong. 42 wrong. 37 wrong. 35 wrong. 26 wrong. Hey, quick. A simple question. How many triangles are there? Hey, are you kidding me? All right. Anyone, you can key into 50 wrong. 33 wrong. 30 wrong. 40 wrong. Hey, your math got problem, man, all of you. I'm so upset. That's why you're coming for this lesson. Very good. 36, Angeline, wrong. Titus, 41 wrong. Nick Keith, 41 wrong. 37 wrong. 34. Hey, cannot anyhow guess number one. 43 wrong. 37 wrong. 31 wrong. 40 wrong. Hey, your math really 45 wrong. 36 wrong. My goodness. 57? Are you kidding? 44 wrong, 47 wrong, 34 wrong, 30 wrong. Hey, you're guessing numbers right. Chloe, 30 is wrong already. Paham, 34 wrong, 50 wrong, 38 triangles wrong, Kavin wrong. Duhat, Rura, 25 wrong. 0. Are you kidding? 47 wrong, 49 wrong, 39 wrong, 67 wrong, 29 wrong. Wow, okay, cut. 3 minutes already. Your guess. 88 tuition. No. Okay. Okay, hey, I'm quite upset. How come? Because none of you get it correct. Wait, I cannot wait already. 3 minutes up already. Those who went to toilet come back already. You're still sending in the answer, but up to now, I never see the correct answer. My goodness. I'm looking at the chat. My goodness. I'm so upset. Okay, I'm going to ask all of you to off your video. Infinite is wrong. Right, that means you're not counting. I'm so angry. All right, can you please off your video? Thank you. Okay, let me tell you the answer for this. All right. Can you please, yes, off the video. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So here, the answer is I'm not going to tell you yet. Okay. So I'm going to count with you guys. Ready? So I told you the answer is not 25 already. Okay. So let's talk about this. Chloe is wrong already. All right. Let's talk about the one small triangle first. This is considered one triangle, right? My question is how many triangles are there? All right. So you count down here. One. Can you see the? Can you see this? Maybe I choose purple. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So one triangle down here, right, got 25. All right. If it's made out of one triangle, got 25 of it. Can you see? Okay, but wait. Not over yet. Don't get too excited. Okay, So that is the one triangle one. How about now I ask for like that one? All right, 2 layers. 2 layers like that, like that one. This is also one big triangle. Is this an illusion? It's not. All right, so this is a big triangle. Can you see? Can you see down here? This is, look, this is called one triangle. Can you see or not? This is called one triangle. This is called another triangle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see or not? This one got 10. Many of you are just guessing. All right? And you're not really counting. All right? So that's the upset part. You're supposed to really look into it and answer my question. I really counted, really. All right. However, you still got it wrong. Okay? So that is the 2 layers triangle. Now, one more layer. Let's go. All right? Now we are counting the 3 layer one. Okay? How does the 3 layer one looks like? It looks something like this. Okay? This is like the 3 layer one. Like that. Like that. So like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Can? How many of these triangles do you see? Okay, so down here, 3 layers. Can you see this 3 layer? That's called 1. That's called 2. That's called 3. Move up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can you see not? This one got 6. This one got 6. Can you see what I'm doing or not? I'm going to do, it's not a trick question. No, it's not. It's really, my question is, how many triangles are there? And all these are considered triangles. Right? So you have to open up your mind a little bit. Don't think within the box. Right? Think out of the box a little bit. So this is considered a triangle, and there are 6 of them. And can you see what am I doing? Yes. Yeah, you forgot to do the upside down. Yes, you're right. This is called what? I'm doing it very systematically. Can you see now? 1 layer. Then after that, 2 level. Now 3 level. Next is a 4 level. All right. How does a 4 level looks like? Check this out. A 4 level looks like this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. On top is like that, 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 like that. Okay. So where's the 4 levels one? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 4 levels, and 3. Can you see not? So there are 3 of this. There are 3 of this. Are you still following it not? All right, Isra, 44 is wrong. You never do the upside down. Then got one more. All right, one more is the biggest one. All right, the biggest one, the whole thing. All right, which is the 5 level ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Like that, 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 like that. How many of this? All right, this one only got one big one. One big one. Correct or not? Can you see? So now, how many are there already? 25 plus what? 25 plus 10 is 35. 35 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 35 plus another 10 is 45 already. 45, but wait for it. All right. There is still 3 more. 48 is the answer. Yes. Yeah, you're the first one. All right. So, where is the other 3? Opposite. I was so close. Caleb, close is not the answer. Unfortunately, this is math. All right. This is math. You cannot say close is the answer. No, unfortunately, you have to be exact. That's about mathematics. Upside down. So where's the upside down? Check this out. All right. This is math. I just let you know. So where is the triangle upside down? This one. Can you see not? This one is upside down. Right? So upside down, we are talking about the 2 layers one. Like that one. Can you see? All right. Upside down is like that one. Here, like that. Okay. How many of this? We have 1. We have 2. And we only have 3. Where's the third one? Here. Can you see? No more already. Only got 3. That's why answer is 45 plus what? 45 plus 3 answer is total 48 triangles. This is the only answer. Can? Some of you say 100. Some of you say 352. How come like that? Yes, being systematic is always the answer. That's what I learned. Very good. You have to have a system in mind. This one is linked to something called number pattern also. All right, if you have a pattern in mind, if you have a system in mind, nothing will go wrong. Trust me. It's just like a formula. If you stick to the formula, if you stick to the way of doing right, nothing will go wrong again. Can you see that or not? All right. So hopefully this little exercise, right, will keep you awake. Right. So now and then, right, I will try to have all these little exercises whereby you can participate, all right, on the video and all this for you all to have a break a bit. All right. If not, every time percentage you go crazy also. Cool. I draw it out and counted, but I have no time. Xiaolin, good job. All right. However, sometimes, right, you just got to what? Use your visualization skill. All right. And you can draw all this. All right. Then you can count. Can you see this? All right. So remember, systematic approach. One step at a time. Nothing will go wrong. Cool? How is it even 48? I just show you the working, Brandon. I show you what? One of them is 25, got 2 layers, one is 10, and so on. I show you step by step already. All right. So if you want, you can go and look at the video again. Okay, so let's move on to the more serious work. Yes, that is more than 10 minutes. I know, that's why lah. That's why if you want to have all this, right? That's why we'll have to exit. Then we might not even have time to finish the question. Then maybe leave 2 questions as homework lor. We shall see. Okay? All right, so let's go. Question 4. Are you ready? So question 4, right? There's 1,600 animals in what? 1,600 animals in Jared's farm. 30% of the animals were ducks, and the rest were chicken and goat. So I have the what? I have the 30%. I purposely changed to what? Fraction cannot. 30% can be written as 30 over 100. All right, which can be written divided by 10, equivalent fraction 3 over 10. And the 10 represents what? 10 represents of the animal. So the total animal is 10. And 3 is the what? 3s are ducks. Can you see? So that's the meaning of the fraction down here. So there were what? There were 1,600 animals, you know. So I have the total. Usually for this type of question, right, I will do things step by step. All right. And along the way, right, I use my KPO skills to find more clues. KPO means what? Kepo lah. You know what's Kepo or not? Kepo is a dialect whereby you keep asking questions, just like what you're doing lah. You keep asking questions. That's good. All right. Because when you ask yourself question, you get more clues from it. All right, so I will use this KPO method. So I know that, right, 10 is the total units, right? Yes. So 10 units is the total. Total compare with total, which is 1,006. So total compare with total. Cool? Go and find 1 unit. 1 unit will be how much? 1 unit will be 1,600 divided by 10. That will be 160. All right. And now 3 out of the 10 units are ducks. So 3 units down here are ducks. So I just go and find out 160 times 3 is equal to, all right, usually this type of question can press calculator lah. So I'm just going to press my calculator here. Not going to lie to you anymore. 480 are what? Ducks. So that is one of the information I have. Whether the question asks me or not doesn't really matter. I just got to find the extra information. That's good for me. And the rest were chickens and goats. What is the rest? Oh, okay. Can I go and find or not? Can I find what is the rest or not? Okay, the rest are chicken and goats, right? So I simply take 1,600, which is the total animal, minus 480 ducks. All right, just let me go and find first for fun. All right, whether I need it or not, I don't know. All right, 1,120 are what? Chickens and goats. Chickens and goats. So I have all this hidden information. Question never asked me, never mind, find first. All right, this is not guess and check. Don't just look at ducks and goat, you think of guess and check. No, bad thinking. All right, your teacher will trick you at that. So you see ducks and goat, right? Everything guess and check. No, it's not a guess and check question. All right, so please, Lloyd, it's not a guess and check. So moving on, let's talk about the next clue. The ratio of the number of chickens to goat is 1:3. Oh, another information. So we have chicken is to goat is what? 1:3. And guess what? We got the total for chicken and goats. Nice. So down here, I purposely open 1 column for the total. All right, so chicken is 1 unit, goat is 3 units, 4 units will be your total. So total compare with total. All right, so down here we have 4 units of chicken and goat is equal. You can use equal, no problem. All right, go and find 1 unit first, just for fun. All right, because you can do it, just do it. Press your calculator. 1120 divided by 4. And that will give you 1120 divided by 4. That will give you 280 what? 280 is chicken. Okay, I'm getting a lot of information. How many chickens were there? 280 lah. All right, that's my first answer. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the question is asking for chicken. Can you see or not? So in a way, right, you don't know what's happening. You read a little bit, you do a bit. You read a little bit, you do a bit. Do that. Because some of you are reading the entire paragraph. Whoa, so scary. Everything staring in your face, you know. That's so scary. Then when you look at the paragraph, don't want to do it already. But it's not like that. All right, when you have a little bit, just do a little bit. All right. So down here, you want to use parts? You can actually use parts. Don't worry. All right. Down here, I'm being very clear. All right, because I'm using the yellow color and the white color. Can you see now? So I'm using a little bit of color coding. So I call in all units is okay lah, huh? All right. But if you want to call it the units and the parts, perfect. Don't worry about that. Can? All right. And why 1120 is 4 units? What? Huh? Oh, why not? Chloe, you see, chicken is to goat, right? Chicken is 1 unit. Goat is 3 units. What is your total? 4 units, right? Look at the below here, the rest. Just now, I found out the ducks. Got 480 ducks. Total animal is 1006, right? So 1006 minus 480 ducks is 1120. And this 1120 consists of what? Chicken and goat. So you compare things, you must compare fairly. Chicken and goat, compare with chicken and goat. Chicken and goat, 4 units, compare with chicken and goat, 1120. That's the reason I get this. All right. Brandon, didn't you say we will do the, chill, man. All right. What's wrong with the branching method and all this? Relax. All right. Some of you are not patient enough. All right. We'll do one question relating to the branching method. Can later. All right. So chill. All right. So down here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So 1 unit is equal to 280. That's the number of what? Chickens. Can you see now? You haven't finished reading the question. You already got one of the answer. Why not? Secure the marks. Okay. All right. So now let's read on. Then he went to the market and he bought some more ducks. He went to the market and bought some more ducks. And the percentage of ducks increased to what? 50%. Huh? What's the meaning of 50%? All right. Answer is not 320. All right, Isra. Answer is not 320. Try again. All right. What's the meaning of 50%? 50% means what? 1/2, right? Hey, how do I get for 1/2? 1/2 is actually 50 over 100 like that. Correct? Isn't it 1/2? All right. So he bought some more ducks, and now the percentage of ducks increased to 1/2. So this one becomes what? The top means what? The top is the duck. All right. The 2 means the what? The 2 is like the total, right? Which includes the what? All right. This total, right? This 2, right, is the total. Total includes the what? It includes the duck. All right. The new duck, because he bought new duck. All right. And also consists of the chicken and also the goat. Is that true? Is that true? So you must understand the fraction 1/2. The 1 is the ducks in total, inclusive of the new ducks. The 2 is the total. All right. So the total includes of the new ducks and the old ducks, and also includes of the chicken and goat. So it simply means that what? It simply means that from this fraction, right? This one, right, is the 1. Right? Down here, you got the 1. And down here represents the other 1, what? Because 1 plus 1 is a 2, what? Right or not? All right. So this 1, right? This 1 here is the ducks. All right. And the 1 here is the same ducks. And the other 1, right, represents your chicken and goat. Okay. So this 1, right, maybe I call this 1 part. Okay. So this 1 part, right, represents your chicken and goat. And remember, the chicken and goat never change. Right? The chicken and goat never change. Oops. So if the chicken and goat never change, right, how many chicken and goats do we have? All right. Chicken and goats 1,120. So 1 part actually represents 1120. Can you see? So you need to have 1 part for your ducks also. All right. So your ducks in total, right? Total ducks in the end. Total ducks in the end must also be 1 unit, right? Or 1 part in this case. All right. So your 1 part also represents 1120. But in the beginning, you got 480 ducks. All right. So how many do you buy? You take your 1120 minus your, in the beginning, got 480. All right. And therefore, how many ducks do you buy? 1120 minus 480, answer is 640. You bought 640 more ducks. Can you see? That's the way to do it. That's why the 50%, right, the 1/2, right, you have to understand. What does the 1/2 means? The 1/2, the 1 represents your duck. The 2 represents the total. which include the 1, all right, which is the duck, which means the remaining 1 is the chicken and goat. Can you see or not? All right, so you have to understand the 1/2, what does the 2 consist of? Very important. If not, then you got very weird answer. 960 is wrong, Ishra. All right, answer is 640. Can? Okay, so you have to be careful, read the question properly. And you have to understand what the fraction, what does the individual number means. Is it okay? Okay, so let me move out of question 4 into question 5. Okay, this question is actually very simple. All right, it's actually very simple. You can actually do it step by step yourself. All right, do it step by step yourself. All right, however, I got some students here who wants to see something called branching method. So we will quickly go into question 6 first, right? Just to please him. Can? Or her. So question 5, can we just leave it as a homework down here? Homework for you guys. All right, it's not difficult. It's talking about the Hulk, the Spider-Man, and the Iron Man. A bit of ratio, a bit of percentage, but no problem. Can? All right, so this one is your homework. Okay, moving on. Question 6. Okay, question 5 and 7 will be your homework. Let's put it this way. Okay. Usually I'll give you the answer. Okay, so give me a chance here to give you the answer. Question 5, the answer is actually find the percentage increase. You go and try the percentage increase, the question. Answer is 160%. Yes, percentage can be over 101. All right, try your best, try to get this answer if you can. All right, I will go through this question the next week, so don't worry about it too much. Don't worry. Can? All right, and we'll be doing question 6. And question 7, that will be your homework also. All right, as you can see, there's a lot of percentage increase. Yes, today's practice is actually more on percentage increase and all this. Okay. All right, so question 7A, right? The answer will be 50%. And question 7B, the answer will be 90. All right, 90 women. So as I repeat again, question 5 and question 7 will be your homework. Okay, the answer is already given. Try to get the answer. Next week, I'll go through with you. Okay, okay, question 6, the last question for today. Okay, the last question for today, we'll be talking a little bit about branching method. So at a baby shower means what? Baby shower, not the baby go and shower. Baby shower means that you invite maybe a couple, they have their baby, so they invite their friends and relatives to come over to what? To celebrate the baby's birthday, something like that, or maybe 1 month birthday or something like that. All right, that's called baby shower, not the baby showering. Okay, so 30% of the balloons, all right, were red. All right, so baby shower got balloons. So 30% of the balloons were red. So what's the meaning of 30%? 30%, right, I purposely write it as what? A fraction again. 30 over 100. I can divide by 10, divide by 10. So 3/10 of the balloons were red. Next, 70%. 70% can be written as what? 70% can be written as a fraction again. We call it 70 over 100. All right. And I reduce it to lowest term, divide by 10. Divide by 10 is 7 over 10. So 7 over 10 of the remaining balloons were blue and the rest were yellow. So this type of question, very, very traditionally branching method, if you can. All right. So what happened here? So I have what? I start off with the one full unit of balloons, right? One whole. All right, this is the total. But do I have the total? I don't have the total, but it's okay, chill. All right, no total is okay. So what happens? The story say that 3 out of 10 were red. So down here, right, I purposely come out with one branch. This is called the first branch, and 3 over 10, I write down here, is red. So you must tell yourself the other side of the story. All right, so Aaron, 3 out of 10 are red. What's the opposite? You better know this, Aaron. So out of 10 units, right, out of 10 parts, 3 out of 10 are red. What is the other side of the story? All right, you should be telling me that 7 out of 10 is what? 7 out of 10 is the remaining. All right, can you see that now? All right, so this is what I call the opposite. All right, you must be able to KPO a bit, find more information. 3 out of 10 is red. The opposite, 7 out of 10 is called the remainder. Yes, yes, Aaron, you put 7 over 10. I saw that. All right. So now you read the question a little bit more. Inside the what? The second clue, the white color. This is the white color. All right, which is 7 over 10. The 7 over 10, right? It comes from the remainder. So from the remaining, the yellow remaining, I need to branch out again. So there's another 7 over 10 coming out from the remaining are what? Are blue. Are blue. And what did the question say? The rest were yellow, which means down here, right? What is the other side of the story? Out of 10 parts, 7 are blue, which means that there's another 3 out of 10 that is yellow. Can you see or not? This is called branching method. All right. And down here, we need to bring the fraction up to the same level for comparison. We need to bring the fraction up to the same level for comparison. Very important. So how? All right. So at this moment, I do not have the total. That's okay. But I can find out what this fraction here is. Okay. I need to bring this fraction up to the same level. So if there's a branch down here, right? Can you see this white color portion? 7 over 10 remaining, 7 over 10 blue. The blue comes from the remaining. So you do this step. You take 7 over 10 times 7 over 10. To give you a what? 7 times 7, 49. Top times top is 49. Bottom times bottom is 100. All right. So once again, how do you find the fraction for the yellow? Again, you're looking for this line. All right. The yellow comes from this particular portion here. Can you see? All right. So you purposely take 3 over 10 times your 7 over 10. All right. So they belong to the same branch. You have to multiply. All right. So 7 times 3 is a 21. 10 times 10 is a 100. And the last step is this portion here. The red color, this one, right? It belongs to its own branch. So simply write 3 over 10. 3 over 10 is the red color. But not fair. How to compare? How to compare? Everybody is base 100. Base 100. So you purposely equivalent fraction to make it into 30 over 100. What do you see? You take these three numbers and you add them together. 30 plus 49, 30 plus 49 plus 21 is 100 upon 100. This is a 1 whole. Can you see or not? So it balances up. This is equal to a 1 whole. Very nicely, it balances up. So what can I say? I can say that red color is 30 units. Red color is 30 units. I can say that blue color, okay, I can say that blue color is 49 units. I can say that yellow color is 21 units. Follow the color coding, can you see? And what is my total? Right, my total will be 100. This is my total. Can you see now? Very clear. The total is 100. Red is 30. Blue is 49. Yellow is 21. Balance. Everybody is fair. Okay, now you go on and look for the clue. There were 152 more blue than yellow. Blue than yellow. Is it true that blue got more than yellow? All right. Is it true that blue got more than red? Sorry. Right. Blue got more than red. Yes. 49 minus 30. Right. So blue got 19 more. Right. Blue got 19 more. All right. 19 more blue. All right. Or 19 units more. Can you see? So we know that the blue got 49 units. We know that the red got 30 units. Is it true that blue got more than red? Yes. More by 19. And look at the clue. 152 more blue. So 152 more blue. 9 units more blue. Are they the same thing? They are the same thing. So that you can say that, you can say what? You can say that 19 units represents the 152. Because they are talking about the same item. Go and find 1 unit. So 1 unit is 152 divided by 19. And your answer would be, use your calculator, 8. Okay. So what happened? With the 1 unit to 8, right, I can easily find how many red, how many blue, and how many yellow. Let's go and do that for fun. Right, because I can. So red got 30 units. So 30 units, red. 8 times 30, 240, red. Okay, let's go and find blue. So blue got what? Blue got 49 units. Right, 49 units blue is equal to 49 times 30, which is equal to 1470. Okay, and last one, yellow. Yellow got 21 units. So 21 units will be equal to, wait lah, correct or not? 49, oh, sorry. 49 times 8, why going times 30? Well, lucky I stopped myself. All right, because 1 unit is what? 1 unit is 8, what? So 49 units times 8, 49 times 8 is equal to 392 blue. Oh, lucky I saw. Right, and 21 units of yellow will be 21 times 8. So I can have all the different colors ready. So whatever question they ask me, I'm not afraid. Can you see? Yeah, I'm using my calculator. All right, all these question 5 and question 7, you can use your calculator. Okay, so now what happened? So after some blue balloon burst, only the blue burst, 60% of the remaining balloons were red and yellow. Okay, which means what? Oops. Which means what? Oops. Okay, so 60% means what? Down here, 60%, I purposely change it to what? 60 over 100. So 60 over 100 becomes 6 over 10, becomes 3 over 5. So question says that 3/5 of the balloons are red and yellow. All right, 3 out of 5 of the remaining balloons are red and yellow. So red and yellow means what? Red is 240, yellow is 168, right? That represents what? 3. All right, that represents the 3. So down here, right, let me write a bit smaller here. 3 units down here is actually your red 240 plus my 168, which is equal to 240 plus 168, 408. All right, so red plus yellow is 408. 3 units is equal to 408. Always look for the 1 unit first. All right, I'm running out of space as you can see, so I write smaller. So you all try to zoom in. Sorry, no space. 408 divided by 3 will give you a 136. Okay, so 136, right, is your 1 unit. You are supposed to look for what? Look for the 2 units that burst. All right, 2 units. Is it 2 units that burst? No, 2 units is the what? Because when they say 3 out of 5, right? 3 out of 5. So there are 3 units that is what? Red and yellow. That means there's a 5 units that's the total. All right. So 2 units I'm going to find first. 136 times 2 will give you a, oh no, panic. No space. 272. Okay. So 272 is the what? The final, the end balloon that you have. All right. Answer is 120. Yes, Xiaolin, good job. All right, 120 is the answer. So 272, right, is the final balloon that you have. But in the beginning got what? 392. Then in the beginning got 392. At the end got 272. That means some balloon burst, right? Yes. So the last step, can I do it on top here? I'm sorry, no space. All right, let me draw arrow. In your exam, right, don't do this. Don't do this. This is a terrible example. So in the beginning, you have 392. You minus 272, that's at the end. So how many kababoom? All right, 392 minus 272, answer is 120. 120 kababoom. All right, plus. Okay, that's your answer. Yes, 120 is the answer. Yes, Ishra, good job. All right, and that is the way you do this type of question, all right? A bit of random, a bit of percentage increase. Hopefully, you can have a better understanding of percentage. Cool? Okay. All right, so once again, all these videos are recorded and it will be available to you. So don't worry, you can go and visit them again. Where can you go, right? I will show you right now. Okay, but before I show you right now, right, remember question 5 is your homework for next week. All right, for those who still need this, quickly take a picture of this. Can? Okay, and for question 7 is also your homework. It's actually not that hard. That's true. If you understand the fraction, it's not that hard. You're right. Perfectly right. All right. So, and the last portion, right? If you want to practice more for the P5, please go to lesson 42. All right, from your 88 tuition account. For the P6, go to lesson 11 for your tuition 88 tuition account, and go and practice on this few. Now they got more questions for you to practice. Okay? And if you have a question, right, you can also WhatsApp me at 89330213, math related. Okay? Okay, so just to let you know where you can go and find the live videos, all right, because there are some new students down here, I believe. All right, so new students, if you can, yep, stay with me. Okay, you can actually go to our website. This is our website. All right, so you can click on something called 88tuition.com, key in 88tuition.com, click on the live classes, click on the live classes. All right, click on the past lesson, click on the past lesson. All right, and for those, right, who's so crazily in love with branching method, check this out. All right, scroll all the way to the bottom portion. You will see the branching, fraction, branching method. You see this? You see my mouse? Do you see the movement of my mouse? Fraction, branching method. Yes, go in there and look at the more questions from there. All right, the worksheet is found under the class prerequisite. There's the class notes. Everything I've written down is there. And you also can click on the watch again. Then you will be taken to this YouTube and, all right. Okay, never mind, this is me. Okay, you can talk about the branching method, which is around, is it? All right, that is the same me. So if you want to practice a little bit on branching, please go to the website down there and help yourself. All right, all these resources are available for you to help yourself. So please help yourself. All right, use it. Why are you acting weird? I'm not acting weird. All right, come in. All right, I'm just trying to say that go to all these available resource to help yourself. Cannot. All right, because you're spending so much time at home. I only seeing you like, let's say 1.5 hours maximum every week, you know. All right, so you must be more independent. Help yourself. All right, so that's all for this lesson. All right, I hope that you have learned something. All right, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Next lesson, we will do the 2 questions and we also do a bit of geometry. Okay, will this be there after the school holidays? I'm not so sure yet. Maybe, we don't know. All right, so if the response is very good, then of course I will want to continue because ultimately we want to help more students. Right, can you see? All right, so if you can, do ask your friends to come to join us. So when the numbers increase, yes lah, we'll be able to continue with all these lessons. Are you nervous in YouTube? Of course I'm not. All right, I will see all of you. All right, be good and don't be naughty. See you all next week and take care. Bye bye. Stay safe. Hey, don't go out. Okay, bye bye.